Charms, and I'm back with another Crystal Swirl Live review. I've been gone. I'm here to do her latest one, which was a couple of nights ago. Now, didn't she say she was done with YouTube? It was toxic, and then she's going to go and study under her new mentor. What's it, Maker? What happened to that? We all know that when Crystal Swirl says she's going to leave, she always comes back. I mean, if she wasn't on YouTube, who would she talk to? She's only going to leave YouTube one way, and that is in a casket whenever that happens. She's never leaving. But let's see what she's talking about today with the XY demon men and that shit. Good morning. Oh, the XY fallen angels are not hell. They are here. Huh, that you've done a live about that already, Crystal. Are you running out of material? Let's go.
The notorious and the motherfucking glorious Crystal Swirlz coming at you live and direct and in full effect. Today's show is about the fallen angels, the XY fallen angels.
Are those the same guys that you were talking about in your last live about the women living together and raising children and just finding a woman that you find attractive and settle down, and but then you changed it right after and said that you would get what 100,000 men and put them like in a zoo. Y'all put them all together in one place. I think you said Georgia, and then women can rent them out to fulfill their sexual urges. You say all this, we don't need them, get rid of them, men are worthless, they don't do shit, and in the same breath, you want to rent them out to curb your sexual urges for those who still want the dick, as you said. And we all know you do. You may claim to have a preference for women, and that's fine, but somewhere along the line, you want some ding dong. Even if it's Italian, and I know that you still talk to him. Yes, you do. Can't fool me.
Fallen angels. I was talking to a friend of mine, a young lady. I don't know if she wants to reveal her name on here.
I'm sure
so I'm
you
going to
will.
respect her privacy.
Oh my God. What the hell?
But this
Ooh, y'all couldn't see that, but ooh. The wig she just had on. Mm-mm. Stay off camera, Crystal. Stay off camera. She has horrible taste. Or maybe it just don't look right on her.
young lady put me on. I see I got a witch in the channel. I got two of my witches here. It's almost like we having a witchy meeting. Hey, my fellow witches, we got a lot of work to do. So, girls, I want you to keep in touch with Crystal Swirlz so we can get our first Zoom meeting before this month is over.
And I would like to know who's hosting that Zoom meeting, because you can't even work the GPS, and there's a little bit that more goes into when you're doing Zoom meetings. So who is exactly hosting that? Who is setting it up? who is going to give you the invite link? Because I know you're not doing it. Come on.
Now that we got that out the way, let's go back to the topic at hand.
Ooh, hell no. That's rough looking.
Now, this young lady that I was talking to earlier,
Hold on, I gotta back up for a second.
this month is over. Now that we got that out the way, let's go back to the topic at hand.
Y'all, what is that?
Now,
somebody tell me what made her think that looks good.
This young lady that I was talking to earlier told me that she was online at the supermarket, if I'm not mistaken, and she overheard neighbors. Hi, Celestial Night. Go to the Dark Sybil. Brown and Beautiful. Aunt Sally Cherokee. She was online, girl. And she overheard neighbors. She overheard a neighbor talking to his friend, saying, yeah, man, I don't want to be with this bitch. I just want to trap her and make a baby. I don't want the responsibility of having a baby, but I'm going to make it just to trap her.
And I have a feeling that you're ad-libbing. I feel that you're ad-libbing.
She overheard a nigga say that. Now, she texted me what she overheard, and she said, Crystal Swirlz, you're right. They are real life demons. And while me and her were texting back and forth tonight, she also revealed to me that a lot of them are going to be doing this. They're going to try to trap you with a baby. And even if the baby is not a boy, it doesn't matter. Because even if it's a girl, she's going to grow up and make more of their kind.
So your friend put you on to that men are going to start doing this. Is this something new in 2023? No, it's not. Why are you acting like this is new information?
So they win either way, whether it's a boy that they trap you with or a girl. My thing is this.
What?
Now that we're talking about this, let's just call her Lady S, because I don't know if she wants me to say her real name. Lady S, who was the young lady I was talking to earlier, who divulged this information. She told me, Crystal, the fallen angels are not in hell. They're right here on earth. We have been lied to, bamboozled, conquered through the Bible into thinking that the fallen angels are burning in hell. Don't get me wrong, I do believe that there's a hell, but I believe that they have a physical form.
You call these fallen angels, you call black males fallen angels. So why are you acting like you're surprised that they're here on Earth? Oh boy.
As well, they're right here on Earth. I believe some of them went to hell.
I believe you paid $200 for one of them to ride around with you because you didn't want to take an Uber. I believe you paid $200 to one to cut your yard. I believe one, he called himself Mr. Right 1999, was in your house when you were finger combing your hair. So how you know that these demons have not been here? They're your neighbors, among other things.
To torture the souls that there's no redemption for them. You know, I believe some of them to the spiritual hell, and some of them
Good morning, Dan.
down here, and they use the male body as a host. I'll wait. Some of them are in spiritual hell, and some of them are in physical hell, and they take up shop in the form of an XY creature, in the form of a male, in the form of a mutated female, which is now known as modern day man. Now, the fact that they're trying to trap us into having children, you see, y'all need to pay close attention when these gremlins are talking. They're making such a big deal about marriage, babies, all of a sudden. They went from pumping and dumping to all of a sudden they want relationships, they want marriages, they want children. It's not that they want those things. They want to trap you and make you miserable. After they pump and dump you, they're going to abandon you. You can't make this up.
You are.
These motherfuckers are demonic at best. Pump and dump. So not only are you going to be pumped and dumped, they're going to wait until you sign the birth certificate and give the baby their last name. The XY creature wants you to give the baby his last name so he...
Kind of like you did with your son, Angelo, because his last name is Lopez and yours isn't.
can have a legacy. Now, you know, it's kind of weird that we never questioned the status quo. We just let these motherfuckers make up all the rules and we go along with it. How come the baby has to have his last name? Have you ever stopped to think, you carried this motherfucker for 9 months, you got all these stretch marks, you could have died in childbirth. A lot of things could have went wrong. You risked your life having their baby only to turn around and honor this motherfucker who's most likely not going to do most of the work. He's either not going to do most of the work or he's going to pump and dump you. Because even...
Or he's going to unalive himself. And while you're sitting here talking about this, why did you do this? Why did you do exactly what you're doing? You weren't married. You had his son. You gave it his last name. You did exactly what you're now complaining about. Look in the mirror if you got one.
if he stays with you, you're going to be doing most of the work. So why should the baby have his last name?
Why?
And who made that up? You see how nice women are? We don't even question anything. We blindly follow the script that benefits the male creature.
And that's exactly what you did.
We just think, oh, that's the way things are. That's just the way things are. No, it's not. They made up these rules. The same way they made up the rules that they could sleep with half the town and have several lovers, but let you have more than one lover, you're a slut. They made that up. They made up little cliches like boys will be boys in order to keep you in check, in order to keep you rationalizing and letting them get away with fucked up behavior. But like I said, not in hell. They're here. How come we did not figure this out? Why did it take a witch like me, who suffers from insomnia, because I'm always thinking. Mind is always coming up with new ideas. How come it never occurred to us that when the divine goddess, I made that word up, when the divine goddess kicked these niggas out of heaven, where did they go? And how come we don't realize they must have come here? I explained the whole biblical story of how they are using Adam's descendants as hosts to carry out their army, fallen angels. Look around you. Look at all the havoc they cause. Wherever they go, they make people miserable. They do most of the killings, most of the rapes, most of the molestations, and the murders, and pollution of the earth, and stripping the earth of its sources. And I could go on and on and on about the hell these demons are making on earth. Do you see some of these titles when you look at the news? Man kills his wife and their children, and then turns on himself. How come you don't see many women doing that? I'm sure there are instances where the wife takes out herself as well as the husband and children, but usually it's the male that does this. And my thing is this is hell on earth. Let's face it. Inflation, we're all miserable. Inflation, crime, you know what I'm saying? Fear, living in constant fear. And who is it that we're fearing, ladies?
Who? Yeah, who?
Men, males, XY creatures. We fear them. They're the reason why you can't go outside by yourself after dark. If it's 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, you're not really safe walking home. They're the reason why. It's not as a women. It's because of males. Go to the dark symbol set. We're miserable because of the males and the stupid patriarchy. And you know, they're the ones with their stupid ego. I want to be the head of the household. And now we put them in that position and look at what happens. How has that worked out for us? You see, they're not as strong as us, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. They're not as strong as us.
Really?
And when the going gets rough, they get going. So we put them in the head of the household and everything falls apart. We're taking something that has a huge ego, and ego is what separates you from God, and we're putting this type of creature in charge of the household. It makes no fucking sense. And hold on, I'm gonna try to look for my spare phone. And now, you know, now that we realize, you know, we fucked up. We should have never put these motherfuckers in charge of nothing. Are stupid, egotistical, selfish, no empathy. How can we fix this? You see what I'm saying? Go to the dark symbol. They're destroying the planet like bulls in a china shop. Everything is fucked up. The animals are suffering. What the fuck? And, you know, A lot of times they come out ugly. Let's just face it. Receding hairlines.
Speak for yourself.
We got titties, we got ass, we got pussy.
And
even if we get
face.
fat, we're still attractive. They get fat, they gain weight, they look horrible. Horrible. I have never seen a overweight male picture that's attractive. He may have a cute face, but usually they get man titties. They got a big old pot belly. Girl, they look horrible when they gain weight. When we gain weight, it looks natural. You know what I'm saying? We got titties, we got beautiful big nipples.
No.
Butt cheeks. It looks sexy on us.
No.
But it don't look sexy on a man. It be
not every woman.
The pot belly looking like he about to give birth. He got man titties. His butt is all good looking. They look nasty. They ugly. I'm sorry. They really have to be like in shape. You know what I'm saying? They really have to be gorgeous to turn me on. I don't get turned on by average, regular okie dokie males. They have to be works of art. You see what I'm saying?
And I'm pretty sure you're no work of art either for them.
Have to be like for me to get turned on to them the way I would be turned on to a woman, a regular woman. A man has to be perfect. They can't be okie dokie. We can get away with being okie dokie and still look like a goddess. These motherfuckers have to look like a work of art to really be considered cute. Girl. And then, they hating on our wigs, our weaves. We a girl. If we're not all that attractive, we could fix ourselves up with the wig, the makeup. They want to take it away from us because they can't do it. Have you ever think, damn, they're mad because we can camouflage our flaws. They can't. If you a guy and
Dan says she must have had another man do her wrong. That's exactly what I thought when I saw this video. Yep.
All that, or even ugly, you stuck. You got that receding hairline, you stuck. Ain't no putting on no wig to fix that. You stuck, and girl, that's why they be hating on Lizzo. I'm like, what is it about Lizzo that makes them so triggered? They can't rape her. The bitch is a little bit over 300 pounds. You can't just run up on that one and rape her too easy.
If a man is strong enough and he wants to rape an overweight woman, he will do so. If he's strong enough. Just because your ass is pushing 400, you think you safe. You think because nobody wants to rape you.
200-pound man saying the average man is 200 pounds. They looking at Lizzo like, oh my God, she's 100 pounds more than me. I can't intimidate her. I can't rape her. She's 100 pounds more than me. That's why they want you to be under. Because a woman's body naturally. Look at Naka and Dom. Do you see how big Naka got? She went from being a petite little thing to now she's considered to be a big girl.
Because she's pregnant, dumb bitch. She's pregnant.
So women naturally can carry weight.
No, Crystal, don't even skate over that truth that I just spoke. She's pregnant.
And we can gain weight, a lot of weight, because our bodies meant for children. But these male creatures, they put on weight, child. Trevan Fox has said, I'm tired of people telling Lizzo that she needs to lose weight for her health. Her health is none of their business. It's even that, like, bro, how fucking, she ain't even sick. She's a healthy fat. like she be on stage making it pop for hours at a time, throwing sits. So her conditioning is pretty good.
For right now.
They want you to be smaller and weaker than them. That's what it is. That's why they praise the women that are 40, 150, 120. They praise y'all because they say, aha, I'd be a 190-pound male and bigger than you. They want you to be scared of them. They know once you hit that 200 mark, you're looking at the average man like, rape who? Beat up who? They don't like that. They want you to be small and tiny like a child so they could just oops.
But meanwhile, Gabby Sidibe got married. She's lost weight now, but when she was heavy, she got married. So what do you have to say about that? It's not the one. And you're mad. Because you can't be a Gabby or a Lizzo. And men find you attractive.
So they not go all over the damn place. They want you to be physically scared of them. You see, look at Queen Bee. Look at the Queen Bee, and they look at how big that motherfucker is. And the male bees are tiny compared to the queen. That's proof right there that we weren't supposed to be. See, they tricked us. They fucking tricked us. And Bella God said what they do is compete with us. Let me put my other phone. Where the fuck is my other phone at?
Is it on 2%?
So now the secret. You see, that's the beauty of social media. Now shit broke out, and it took a Chris Swirlz to figure out, because I took a step above Priscilla. I actually took it all the way home. And I said, you know what? These are the fallen angels.
I heard Caramel King.
Priscilla, she did a good job figuring them out to a certain point. But I got all the way funky. I said, you know what? These motherfuckers are the real life fallen angels spoken about in the Bible. They probably thought these bitches are never gonna figure out who we are. And that's why you catch them. You ever see them looking at you? When you be in public, they be looking at you like studying you with their little beady eyes. It's almost like
I heard they've been divorced for like the last 7 years.
It's almost like they're thinking, that's what we are. They scared. I'm scared of these motherfuckers. And I'm starting to look at them differently. I'm starting to look at them like a gremlin. You know, like, let's look at Satan's army. Gremlins, ghouls, imps, leprechauns, who else is in Satan? Fairies. A lot of species of fairy are Satan's fallen angels. But, you know, now that I look at them the way I do, I just be like, oh my God, I can't believe we are stuck down here with them.
That's what they say about you.
You see what I'm saying? And they never thought you would wake up and realize that God is a girl. It's a girl. It ain't no fucking man. And at this point, you should feel weird saying, Father, who? Think about what you're doing. You completely left out the what? The mother. And the mother is what? Unconditional love. Ain't no unconditional love with no father. That nigga
ain't no unconditional love with you either, because without that check, you wouldn't have loved your son. You wouldn't have kept him as long as you could. So, bitch, what the fuck you talking about? Ooh, wee.
Will walk out on you. He will pump and dump, keep it moving.
Or he'll kill himself to get away from you.
He serves no purpose. So how dare you buy it and go up further and okay.
Men serve no purpose, but you want a land of women and lesbian couples, and y'all rent men for sexual pleasure, and you'll keep them in the state of Georgia. You said that yourself in your last live. So what are you talking about, Krista? Do you want them? Do you not want them? Come on, which one is it? Going back and forth here.
weird doing that. Thank you, go to the dark symbol.
Dan.
But we're so deep in the matrix. We're so brainwashed into further the time they push shit on you. And you sitting there saying, but Daddy walked off and left my mother a single mother. Daddy came by every 5 years because his mother, which is my grandmother, nagged him, go see what Crystal's doing. Go get my grandbaby. It's been years.
I told y'all all these stories. They come from her experience. Told you.
Now, I haven't seen my grandbaby in 3 or 4 years, 5 years. Go get my grandbaby. I found my grandma's deathbed that she made this lazy nigga go get me. If she didn't put up his ass, he did me just like he did my little brother. Pump and dump. Not even pick up the phone.
And then you get pumped and dumped.
Now go to the dark symbol set. Males are an experiment gone wrong. And I found my phone. An experiment? That's what you call these motherfuckers. I call them a fucking mistake. Okay? The divine mother gave these fallen angels a second chance to get it right.
Yep.
She said, okay,
Daddy issues.
Satan, I'm gonna let you use Adam as a host. Gotta protect, provide. Now look at how they acting over the protection thing and the providing thing. They are rebellious as fuck. Everything to them, you tell them to do something, and it's like they want to do the opposite. They really are fallen angels. And at this point, we at the point in time, you shouldn't even want to think about what you're doing if you have sex with them.
Oh, here we go.
You're fucking a fallen angel. Unless that motherfucker is like Russell Wilson, who is in tune with the divine feminine, because he takes pride in his role as a provider and as a protector. He takes pride in it. But most males are not like him. They're rebellious. Trevan Foxter said, the male God in the Bible is vengeful. Oh my God. And even if he did exist, he wouldn't be worthy of my worship. He threatens people with hell. Oh, shit. Damn. You solved the puzzle, Trevan. I never thought of that shit. You're right. He threatens people with hell in order to have faith in him. Wait. Oh, shit. And go to the dark symbol said, the male God in the Bible is the devil.
Try asking.
Oh, shit. Oh, brown and beautiful, 75. Come on. We do the calling show. Fuck that. The calling number is
your phone gonna last enough to have phone call.
904 554 6758. We on fire tonight. We are on fire tonight. And the beautiful 75 said in their Bible, they let it slip that God regretted making man. It didn't say woman. That shit is crazy.
When he says man, he's talking about human race.
Hey, Celestial. Right.
Celestial, nice. Talk to the people, man.
It's just something wrong with these males. It's like lately, I'm just seeing these motherfuckers just glitch in real time. Like really, it's like they're just always on some fuck shit with women. It's like they almost hate them. Like, okay, I don't think I texted you the story. It was another one where this lady who was a patron of my who comes in on my right, and she's always complaining about her baby daddy. He don't want to do shit for her. Like she has 3 kids by him. Well, she has 2 kids now, and she's pregnant now currently. He don't want to give her money. He don't want to beat her for the babies. None of that shit.
Okay. So after the first one and she learned that lesson, why she have 2 more? I mean, seriously, you can't complain about something like that. You're on your 3rd child with them. Give me a break.
I remember one time she called him and had him on speakerphone and asked him, should men provide for women? And he said, no, men shouldn't have to do that. And that's all cap. And women should do everything. They should submit to their man that they're with. And she asked me and some other coworkers to talk to him. And he was like, no, that's cap. That's not true. They lying. I ain't doing that shit. I was like, what the fuck?
So basically, he's revealing his low nature, which is to rebel.
Yeah.
They are rebellious as fuck.
Yeah, something wrong with
Meanwhile, she gets pregnant 2 more times with this guy. Did she not learn the first time?
them. Like lately, I'm just seeing these males just fucking glitch. Like I don't know how. It's like I don't know. It's like everything is just coming to light. It's like It's like they just. It's like they almost can't hide what their motives are. It's like they're almost being forced to like say it. It's weird. I don't know.
When you said they're forced to say it, forced to say,
like not forced to say something. I don't know. It's like it feels like it's something in the atmosphere that's like kind of making them bring out their true intentions. Because for a while, men would just pretend that they wanted relationships and they want to be with women and they was playing.
But the reality is they want to make more. They want to increase their army.
Yeah, they want to increase their numbers, and it's almost like it's something that's making them tell what they're doing. It's weird. It's like it's almost spiritual in a way. It's like I don't know. This shit is just weird because I remember I'd say about 35 years ago, you would have caught no man talking like that. Now all of a sudden, this shit is just coming out, and I keep just seeing and hearing stuff. Okay. I don't know. Did you?
I think the divine mother is making them talk. That's
Yeah, most definitely. It's like, okay, you're not gonna hide anymore. You're gonna speak.
Right. So she's using it. Somebody in the chat said Trevor Foxton said patriarchy doesn't socialize males to be good people. Nope. When
No,
they say
it's not.
boys will be boys, like that's like a cover up for okay, they can't help themselves. Boys will be boys, like that's like a big fucking excuse to be a fallen angel.
Right. It's society actually tells men that they should be conquering everything that they see. You know what I'm saying?
Now let's break down that song by Tamar. Tamar kind of had it right. Her name is in the Bible too. Okay, think about what she said.
Okay, I've never heard of her song. That was the lyrics.
As long as we make up after every fight, when it's over, I'm going home. That's where I belong. I'm taking off this armor. Oh.
Stop.
And please stay on the front lines. Yeah, but we're still here after the ball drops. We go so hard, we lose control. The fire starts, then we explode. When the smoke clears, we dry our tears. Only in love and war.
Wow. It seemed like, I don't know. My interpretation is that it's the man. It's like
God fighting the devil.
Yeah, he just want to start something with the woman, and like you said, like God, it's like the devil start fighting God.
And she kind of freaked out because she said, he said, don't touch me, please. She said, I'm laying on your chest. What did she say? Help me out. Who knows the words? Next thing you know, I'm here laying on your chest. Next thing you know, oh God, can somebody please tell me the lyrics to that part? She said she's laying on his chest, and next thing you know, he start arguing with her. You can't relax with them. You see, peace is like, that's like kryptonite to these motherfuckers. That's like itching powder. They can't stand peace. It's like the testosterone got them in a constant state of adrenaline. They pacing back and forth. They gotta pick a fight. They gotta do something. They're itchy. They're itching to do something, to set something off.
Yeah, I believe that. It's like they just can't sit the fuck down and be quiet. They always gotta start some shit. You know?
She said, I'm here laying on your chest. Don't know what happened because things just went left. And here we go. Back down that road. That's just the way that it goes. But we made it this far for better or worse. I want to feel it even if it hurts.
Oh.
Damn.
So she's staying even though she's unhappy.
It sounds like the woman is staying with the man through all the suffering. You know, she's just
like,
trying to make it work.
Figure out, why do we fight like this? Like, why can't we just? Because I'm love and you're war. She was close to the truth, but she didn't quite nail it. Love and war. So who's the love and who's the war?
I think the woman's the love and man's the war.
She said, I'm just laying on your chest. I don't know what happened because it just went left. So she's saying, I'm relaxing on your chest. I don't know why, because things just went left. And here we go. Back down that road. That's just the way. So basically, woman is love and man is war.
Right.
Woman is God and man is the devil. There's an opposite to everything. Damn. Girl, now that I know what they are, it's like, I can't even picture myself having sex with one.
Quit lying.
I'm looking at their penis as an injector with little fucking demons out of it.
Oh my goodness.
That look like Satan. Don't sperm look like Satan?
Yeah, it does under a microscope the way it's like a snake, you know, like a snake. And it's like a weapon. It's like they don't even use it to have sex. It's like they're using it to punish women.
Sperm looks like snakes. Okay.
Look, go to the dark side. Women are from Venus. Venus is the planet of what? Talk to me. Say the word. Say the L word.
Love.
Men are from Mars. Mars is the planet of fighting, disruption, chaos. Then we are slow. How come we didn't finish shit up? Girl.
Well, I mean, we might not.
I'm disgusted with us. Yeah.
We didn't know. I mean, you don't. Okay, for a long time they had us women separated from each other. Okay, we didn't have a chance to really talk to each other on this level. We have the internet now. Now we can talk to each other in common and compare notes and say, you know, what's going on. So it wasn't always all our fault because they always, like I said, it kept women separated by how they look, how they culture. I don't know. Maybe they try to say this better than that one. So they always pitted us against each other, you know. So that's why we hadn't had a chance to really talk to each other and figure out what
And don't blame that on men, because hell, even Crystal, she still does it today with her colorism videos. So let's not go there blaming the men on all this.
was going on. So, yeah, we were isolated. I hope that makes sense.
It makes perfect sense. And anybody has ever lived with a male, like share your experience with a male. Notice when you say something, like they always got to take that wig off your head. Like they always got to say something to trigger you. to get a response out of you. Even if you're walking down the street, put a smile on your face. Like they just can't. They just gotta say something.
Yeah, I think they need to get our attention. You know what I'm saying? I think they just see like with the like you said when you go out in the street and they say, "Why don't you smile?" They're trying to get your attention. That's like a mating call. Like the annoying shit that they do outside is a mating call. Like you know how they play loud music in their car and they run down the street. That's a mating call. You know, they be screaming and hollering. That's a mating call. They're doing it to try to get our attention or to get a rise out of us.
So that's like a mating call then.
It's a mating call. Yeah, when they say retarded shit, you know, when they think they're sounding sexy, like when they're trying to, you know, get with us, and they sound really inappropriate and cringy, that's a mating call. That's a whole mating call.
So basically, if they bothering you and they say, put a smile on your pretty face, don't look like that, don't look like that, that's their way of saying, I like you.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, the Divine, she didn't make them smart for a reason. Now, if they this stupid and they cause this much damage, because they're dumb, they dump into the ocean. Like, who does that? Okay, you're dumping garbage into the ocean.
Yeah, they
just women that came up with that. It was male creatures, CEOs of companies, and they never stop to think, damn, we live on this planet. If we fuck the planet up, where we gonna go? Like, they're dumb.
Yeah, they're not that bright. Like, they try to pretend like they're right, but they're really not. I mean, that's why they kept women from education for all those years. So they can fucking catch up. Because they're slow. You know? Because remember, a while back, women couldn't go to school. Men could only go to school. So they wanted men to seem like they were smart and we're stupid.
Now, Foxy Empress Marie, you are 19 years old.
Foxy.
And you are putting one of the witches in timeout. Can I ask you why?
Yes,
because
they
she
would,
had a difference
Dan.
in opinion.
Yes, they
That's
would.
not a good reason to put her in timeout.
She in timeout?
She put one of the witches.
How do I take them out of timeout?
Take the witch out of timeout, sweetheart. Don't do that.
I'm trying to figure out.
She's part of the coven. Her opinion matters. And, you know, you're 19. So you need to have respect for because I'm assuming that Auntie Sully's a little bit older. She said Auntie Sully is being a bad girl.
Well, if they put her in timeout, they learned it from you because nobody's supposed to go against you. So you taught them that.
She's very disrespectful to me because I don't agree with her.
No, that's not a reason to put somebody in timeout. It's okay to have people have different opinions. And when you're growing up, you got to realize that people are going to think different from you. You can't just get mad or shut them out.
Why don't we make that decision, Empress Ari? Okay, let her come back. Let her come back and let's see for ourselves if she's being disrespectful. Because I got my eye on the chat now.
Okay.
I got my eye on the chat, and if she's out of line, I will give her a fair shot and put her back, take the time out.
Clown. Oh, she called her. Oh.
Okay, just give her one more chance. Give her one more chance. Okay, and Auntie Sally, let's not call people names now. You expect us to take you out of timeout, and you up there calling one of my moderators a clown. That's not nice. Okay, so I'm gonna give you one more chance. So Foxy Empressary, let her come out the hole. The hole is what they call in prison. Let her come out the hole. All right. Give her one more chance. Okay. All right. Okay. We got a deal. So Auntie Sully, be on your best behavior. If you're gonna have a difference in opinion, that's fine. But you don't have to call anybody a clown, or we're not doing that.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that message.
Yeah.
She called her a clown troll.
Yeah, no name calling. If you're gonna have a difference in opinion, fine, but it's not necessarily somebody a clown. Wow, Foxy said, I don't know how to untime somebody out. Okay, let me see if I could do it.
Just let the time run out.
She is. Girl, these motherfuckers, and they are scared that we don't want to fuck them no more. They are
Timeout
scared.
is 300 seconds.
And now what they trying to do, they trying to trap us with a baby. Because they know bitches ain't having kids no more. So what they trying to do now, they trying to, if you have sex with them, good luck. Because I already told you, Celestial Knight's conversation on the phone with me earlier. And she said she overheard one of them say, I don't want no baby, but I'm going to trap this bitch.
Yeah.
She overheard him say that.
Yeah. Me and my friend was out at Wingstop getting some food.
Oh, that was
right?
you.
That was me. Yeah, me and my friend was getting some food, and we happened to be near those two guys talking. So they were both laughing, and one of them was saying, "Oh."
Now hold up. Now, the beginning of this, with this conversation that her friend overheard two niggers and what they were saying, that's her friend, and she wasn't going to tell who she was, so they decided to call her Lady S. And now you just hear Crystal say, "Oh, that was you?" She don't even know who she's talking to or who she's talking about. This woman on the phone right now is the same woman who gave you the story and you didn't realize it was the same person. Give me a break. What?
I'm a baby trap my girlfriend, and I'm gonna pop the condom, and I don't want no kids anyway. He was laughing and shit. Like, and we were both texting each other back and forth because we didn't want to be talking out loud because they were near us.
That's scary.
And we were like, "Are you hearing this?" And she's like, "Yeah, I heard this." And I was like, "Damn, they try to baby trap women." And he works at, and the dude, you know, he ain't got no money. He got a Walmart shirt on, so he ain't trying to get that woman no money to take care of that child. They trying to leave her broken, destitute with a baby.
Damn.
Yeah, he trying to fuck her life up. And,
well, she needs to be careful.
Did you hear the other story the other thing that happened that I text you about?
What was it?
No.
Okay, it was kind of close to our topic of what we're talking about, but it was this guy on my job, right? And he was asking everybody for advice. So he came to me, he said, "Hey, can I ask you for advice?" I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Should I get with this one woman who has 5 kids? He just trying to get with her. He was just trying to pump and dump." I said, "No, leave her alone." So he decides to, screw with her. Now, she comes up to the job looking for him, and he's ducking and dodging and crawling the floor, and he's fucking hiding. Yeah, she comes up there almost every week.
So she was most likely pregnant, and this nigga's hiding.
Yeah, and he quit like last week. Like all of a sudden, he was not there anymore. Now, I think that has to do with it. What he gonna do? Because she probably don't know where the nigga live, but he made the mistake on where he work. So what he gonna do? She's fucked now. Yeah. She probably don't know his social security number. She probably don't even know his last name. He told me that he came over his house. So she knows where he lives at. Yeah.
And
she's probably pregnant, and she's confronting him. Yeah, because she came in there, she was looking all serious, and our job, we're not supposed to know where.
Well, first of all, between the time that he asked for the advice of should he fuck with her, and then she's coming up there mad, and she's supposedly pregnant, that Crystal will just want to be dramatic. How much time between the advice and the woman coming up there? I mean, how much did he have time to get her pregnant? How much time happened between those two events?
Our staff is. That's just against the rules. I wish I could tell her, because I sure would if they didn't have that rule. But they do. I was like, "Dude, my hands are tied." Because we get in trouble for that. So now, with the Roe versus Wade, now if you get knocked up, you stuck with that shit. They're not playing. Yeah. Even if you decide to not keep it, you put it up for adoption, you still another what? Another extra creature, or you made a girl, my knee, and the girl is to grow up and have a boy. They went either way. Yeah, and that girl, that's what they looking at. Whether it's a girl or boy, the army is still going to increase eventually. Trying to get numbers up. And that girl keeps trying to do it. She has 5 kids already and she's 24. And she has a bunch of baby daddies, so a lot of these men on that fucking program.
She has a problem. She's 24, got 5 kids. Don't blame all the men, all the baby daddies. Blame her for that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I asked him, I said, how many kids she got? He said, 5. I said, how old is 24? I said, oh my God. Her life is over.
So my thing is this. Now that we know that this is what they're doing, because all of them are doing this shit. All right? I'm not going to say no names. I'm not going to tell my business, because every time my business, it backfires on me. But I'm telling you, I can attest that a lot of them are crying about a baby now.
Wow.
And I have to remind a couple of them that I was on a dating site with, listen, I'm in my late 40s. Ain't no way. And still, they don't care. They still want a baby. Look at this nigger. Are you going to see Microphone Check movie by Tariq Nasheed? The trailer is amazing.
Where's
I have no idea what this nigga called Caramel King.
Caramel King.
Caramel King. You want attention? You want attention, fallen angel? Do you know that you're a fallen angel? Do you realize that you are a fallen? Do you realize that we figured your kind out?
Everybody trying to watch no Tariq Nasheed shit.
He's here as a distraction. He's an agent. He can't creeping his ass over here because he don't want us to figure out. He said, "Damn, they getting too close to the truth. It's too late. We already solved the puzzle, sir. You late."
Yeah, he likes to party, dude. Sorry.
So you can bring Tariq Nasheed if you want. We are on fire with the truth, and we're diverting from truth. Just because you pop up in a chat with your little bullshit, you distract us from the truth.
It never fails. Every time we talk about them, they always got to pop their asses up. They always got to say something. Nobody's paying any attention to you.
And the fact that he popped his little black ass up here, Caramel King, call up the show. Somebody put that, because I want to have a
call up the show. That's why they pop their heads up over there, because they're constantly being invited one way or another. Instead of being kicked out, you want to kick out one of your other crew because she was disrespectful for a moment. But you hate these black men, but you want them to call up.
8 bros tonight. Call up the show, nigga. 904 554 6758. Call up, nigga. You fucking gremlin.
I can't stand it. Okay, I don't understand this. Why do black men, like, they say they hate us and don't like us and they want other races of women, but they in our fucking business all the time? Like, can you go find other women and go bother them?
Because you're in their business about what they're saying to each other in the supermarket and everywhere else. You're in their business. And then they come on live, and then Crystal gives them the number to call in. That's how it goes.
Right? Why are you over here bothering us? They must not have no options.
Let's give them
options.
Let's light up the barbecue pit and give.
They ain't got no options.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't got no options. Remember that YouTube channel I was telling you about in your last live?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you go look?
I don't think I saw it. No.
Oh my God! On that YouTube channel, it's called "You Would Like Me If You Get Gutter." When I get gutter, and it's like a compilation, like of a bunch of black men talking about how women don't want them. They can't get no woman of any race. They ugly and they give it up. Yeah, it's one of them that was obsessed with like Asian women and how they reject them and don't want to do nothing to do with them. And he made lots of videos for like years. Now, this wasn't his account. It's a troll account. This person who made that YouTube account took a bunch of videos and just put it on their YouTube channel. I don't know. Something in me is telling me that's a woman who's fucking trolling. I don't know why, but I think it's a woman who did that. But anyway, and scared the crap out of me. It was this guy on her. He was screaming to the top of his lungs in the car, right? And he said he was a dark-skinned male, and light-skinned women and non-black women don't want nothing to do with them. And if he sees like a light-skinned black woman with like a white man or like a non-black man or even a light-skinned black man, that he was going to physically hurt her and the guy, he was going to shoot her in her pussy. He was going to actually harm her and fuck that bitch. And he was screaming. Like, there's something wrong with him.
And I'm gonna tell you something else too. Okay, the sex trafficking. Okay, I don't know how they're gonna get. I think the sex trafficking is gonna get worse because regular women are not having babies. I think that these retarded motherfuckers, what they're gonna do, they're probably gonna do test tube babies. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna ask women to donate their egg. They probably gonna offer you a lot of money for that shit too. And a lot of bitches are gonna donate their egg, and what they're gonna do, they're gonna take the egg and they're gonna mix it with sperm and they're gonna put it in an incubator, like a test tube in a factory. And they're gonna have whole factories with test tube babies inside of these oxygen tank looking shits. And that's how they're gonna have their babies. That's how people are gonna start being born. Yeah, because the regular way between men and women ain't working no more.
It's not, you know, YouTube ads. There's a lot of ads for women to donate their eggs. I don't know if you paid attention to that.
I ain't seen none.
Yeah, looks like $5,000 for like an egg. I've never seen it. See that ad quite a bit on here.
I haven't.
Now we taking away your wrench. We taking away your wrench because it's causing disruption in the chat, and we gonna see by taking away your wrench if peace remains. Now, if peace remains, there's a chance you might get your wrench back. Because if there's no more discord after I take away your wrench, that means that you was the problem. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take away your wrench to see if things are peaceful. If things remain peaceful, then we're gonna leave it the way it is. Okay? And it's Sully, you gotta cooperate too now. Now, what these motherfuckers are gonna do, you know, they're gonna start charging. You know what I'm saying? Price of your eggs is gonna be a lot of money. You're gonna have a lot of homeless women. You're gonna have a lot of mentally ill women. You're gonna have a lot of women that are poor donating their motherfucking egg. You can't say you didn't hear it first. I'm a witch. I'm psychic. I know these things. Let's see who's joining us.
She says she's a witch. She's psychic. She knows these things. Did you know that CPS was going to take Angelo? Did you know that man was going to beat you over the head? Better yet, the next time you talk to him, you can ask him because you still do talk to him. Did you hear that?
Swirlz your life. Hello? We had somebody that was joining us. I don't know who that was.
Somebody belching? I heard belch.
No, that probably was me with my piggy ass. I had salad for dinner tonight. But like I said, now that we know that we could stop living in a fairy tale land of you're going to hell. Okay. Some of them are in spiritual hell. There are gremlins and demons down there, the XY creatures, but half of that army is here. And they're turning Earth upside down. My thing is this, you know, with these motherfuckers, they fucked up the Earth. So what they gonna start doing, they gonna start looking for other planets to fuck up. They gonna start.
Well, first of all, Earth is not a planet. Earth is not a planet.
Looking for other planets to fuck up. That's the scary part about these motherfuckers. Have you ever think about that's why they that whole Star Wars shit?
Oh my goodness.
They got all of these, you know, interstellar programs where they trying to go to other planets and yep. Because they want to what? And I think before that shit happens, the aliens are gonna jump in. I'll wait.
I believe that too, because remember they found aliens, right?
I think before y'all done fuck the Earth, before that happens, and you go into other planets to fuck up other planets, the aliens are gonna jump in. That's what I believe. I believe that.
Yeah, I believe.
Hello?
Yeah, are you there?
Yeah, we got company. Who's this? Calling for the 571. Who is it?
Hey, what's up?
Who's this?
Oh, shit, here we go.
Who's this?
Hello?
Fallen Angel. Stay who you are. Fallen Angel. Satan's army. We know you're listening. We heard your voice. Quiet. See, the devil don't sleep. This is the devil's time. When the devil's busy.
You don't sleep.
And then what they call it, demon time.
Why you not sleeping, demon? Now you notice.
Why
demon
you not sleeping?
And semen rhyme. I'll wait. You up?
That's a good one. I didn't even realize that.
Demon and semen rhyme.
And that means absolutely nothing.
Wow.
And semen looks like a snake. He's caught. See, they listening. Did Satan send you over here, sweetheart? Is that what happened? Satan sent your black ass over here. Go spy on him. Go disrupt the energy in the chat. I know I heard a male voice. I'm not crazy. That was a male voice.
I heard that as voice too.
Satan sent him over here. See, Satan ain't that smart. You see how stupid Satan is?
Yeah, Satan doesn't tell.
If you're going to send your peoples over here, Satan, all right, let them talk. Don't have them come over here saying some stupid male voice, and then disappear.
You're psychic. You should have known he was going to do that.
And like I said, winter's coming, and they are looking for us.
Yeah.
And it's
they are. They're not doing things they used to, like out here. They're doing horrible.
I can't even look at dick the same way no more.
Yeah.
I look at dick like it's some type of alien antenna that wants to penetrate me and inject me with little demon seed.
Yeah. Invasion of the body structures. That's what it is.
Ridiculous.
Damn.
Yeah, they're literally, because think about it, every time they when they want to give souls, they want to insert themselves any way they can in any body cavity, like whether it's like in the mouth or vagina or your anus. They're always trying to penetrate somewhere.
And notice that you don't come from dick. Have you noticed that? Like, dick to make you have an orgasm.
Yeah, because I mean, that's just not how female bodies work. Women don't,
So they totally ignore your little tiny penis, which is your clitoris, and they just ram in your hole. Girl, why? And most of them be faking it. Like, maybe the first few minutes is okay, but after like 3 or 4 minutes, the pussy start getting dried up. The juices start drying up. You like, okay, nigga, hurry up and bust. Like, girl, I don't know what we were thinking when we was fucking these motherfuckers, man.
Society brainwashed us into fucking that. That's what happened.
It brainwashed us to worship penis. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these bitches that talk about, oh, girl, I'm going to get me some dick. But you come from dick.
No, that's what
that was you once upon a time, Crystal.
They got you addicted.
And you offered money for it too. Recently, you offered $700.
Your bloodstream deep into your brain, so it makes the woman addicted to it, literally. So they always thinking about it, and they always thinking about the man.
Now look at what Belloff said. She said it was the first weapon for war. Look at guns. cannons, arrows. They all look like penises.
They do.
Damn, they do. And Sally Cherokee said, Chris, it was the peen juice. It's a poison potion. Ew.
Yeah.
And it stinks too.
Y'all are ridiculous.
It smells like Clorox. And just think about it. We fuck demons. Demons with semen. Think about it. Some of us suck their penises. Oh God, I had sex with Satan's army. What the fuck?
5 times in a
Once you realize
or a
what
hot
you
meal.
did, you're never gonna be the same.
I notice most women tell me they regret even good or bad in that way. Like, it's just after the fact they feel disgusted if they so. Like,
I'm disgusted with myself.
You should be. You should be.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, a couple of times I enjoyed having, but I didn't have an orgasm. You know what I'm saying? He went to heaven for 5 seconds. I didn't. And then I'm stuck worrying, oh my God, is my period be late? Oh my God, do I please? I'm the one stuck with those type of feelings.
And whose fault is that you decide to fuck without a condom?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in the end, it's not worth it. It's like, oh my God.
yeah, and then the birth control too that affects your body. Like, because they barely have any birth control for men, but they have all the birth control for us. Like, they don't get no kind of responsibility. It all falls on us, and it affects our bodies. Like, it affects our bodies in such a harsh way.
Condoms.
You know, it's what you have to worry about too. And like you said, I remember in your other life, you said you don't. Not only do you have to worry about getting STDs, but you got to worry about getting UTIs and BV and shit. Like,
Go to the top symbol. Go to the chat. Go to the chat. Go to the chat and look what she said. Go to the dark symbol. Said semen demons. I'm done. Semen demons.
That's so funny.
That's exactly what the f they are.
Oh my goodness. This live is boring.
Damn. And Janae TV said men are the mark of the beast. And look, they can't even dispute that shit. Because when you look at all of the endangered species list, the pollution, cutting down the rainforest, the rapes, the killings, the muggings, the break-ins, who does all of this?
majority men.
And when you turn the news, who's doing most of the? Don't get me. You got a handful of women, okay?
Yeah.
That engage in it. That's because they're male-minded. They're in touch with their divine energy. But most of this shit is done by male creatures.
Yeah, it is. It is. And why they try to make it look like they're so innocent. Like, I'm like, y'all ain't fucking innocent. You're not fooling nobody either. Like,
At this point, I want a black male or some male to call in because I am bored as fuck with this.
you might fool yourself, but you ain't fooling nobody else.
You got company.
Picking up for other men all the fucking time.
Is this a semen demon? Is this a semen demon?
Is he on the line?
Oh yeah. Hey,
He's on the line.
I did not drop the call. Caller for the 561. Are you that semen demon?
Hey, how you doing?
What's your name? What's your name? He didn't drop the call. He said, you can't, these motherfuckers are not Satan.
They are. They really are. And he ain't saying shit. I wish he said something so we can hear what his head was at. You know, that's not what he was gonna say.
Called up. He said, "Hey, how you doing?" He's sent by Satan to torture us.
Yeah. Nigga, call back. Call back.
They know that we talking about because you know what? Look at the title. Read the title to me because I can't see right now. What does the text say?
Okay, the ex-wife fallen angels are not in hell, they are here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they came running over here. They said these bitches finally cracked the code.
Yeah. He need to come back. I want to hear what you guys say.
I want to torture you again. How does it feel, motherfucker, knowing that you are a part of Satan's army and we're not? We are goddesses and you are a fucking demon. That's why you jealous of us.
Yep.
Oh, somebody called in.
Jealous of everything we do. Like like you said, how we're able to put on makeup and things, and how we naturally look better than them.
You be seeing them on TikTok. Oh my God. Girl, did you see that one on TikTok? He's Puerto Rican. He looks like a Puerto Rican or Hispanic, and he really looks like a fallen angel. And he be switching. He got on high heel boots, and he be walking and strutting really hard. He be on TikTok. Okay. He's famous now.
I haven't seen it. I barely look at
that faggot ass motherfucker that be walking real hard, doing a sissy walk. He be doing that shit real hard.
I don't really look at TikTok for real. I have the app, but I don't really look at that shit. I'm gonna have to go look that up later on. I haven't seen it.
See, old girl said he's a full-blown demon. Just hearing his voice for that brief moment made my skin crawl, too. I thought it was just me. Yeah. Once you realize what they are, you can never go back to looking at them the same. Can I ask you a question and be honest with me, Scott? Be honest with me, Celestial Knights.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Can you see yourself having sex with one of them?
Like, bro, I don't know. It's like,
are you still like attracted to them?
Honestly, like, when you know all this stuff, it's hard to imagine yourself doing that. I do in the future. I do want a family, but I don't want to like sleep with a whole bunch of them casually and shit. Like, that ain't my deal.
Her answer is yes.
And you I ain't trying to modern technology, you don't have to have sex with a male creature. You could get in vitro fertilization where they fertilize the sperm inside of the petri dish. The petri dish. You know, the doctor does it. He puts the sperm in there with the egg, and the sperm fertilizes the egg inside of the petri dish, and then the doctor inserts it into your uterus. So you don't have to fuck these motherfuckers to have a baby.
I know, but I don't want to raise no kids by myself. Like, because I've seen women in my life struggle raising kids by themselves. It is not a pretty sight. It's not. It really isn't. They usually are overstressed. They're tired. They're mad all the time. They ain't got no money. It's not. Because kids are expensive, especially when you're by yourself. And the cost of living is just going up and up and up. And it's like, I don't want to do it on my own. Doing that to make us be with them. But we're doing that. Instead, we're saying, you know, it's like cat dogs. So fuck that. We're going to go with other women and live in a house. Everybody got their own room. And we work together as a community. That's a better alternative than being with these motherfuckers. We don't have to.
And then you'll have a separate area where you keep them and you can rent them out for your sexual pleasure. And who's collecting the money on that, Crystal Swirlz?
Be with them.
Yeah.
If the cost of living is expensive, get a few women and y'all rent out a house.
But a lot of women don't see it that way. They still want the traditional family where there's a mom and dad and some kids.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
I like what Janae TV said. Janae TV said, we need to start doing what the brat did.
Yeah, but not every woman is a lesbian. That's the thing.
Thank you.
Or bisexual.
Thank you.
So every woman can do what the brat did. But I get what she's saying. That could be possible. That's another alternative.
So not every woman is a lesbian. So what do we do with those particular women?
Man, unless it's like there's some kind of way that she could work a deal out with another person or woman, like, hey, we're not going to be intimate, but we can raise kids together, we can live together, and if you want to be with somebody outside of the house, you can, but don't bring them to the house.
We should have whorehouses for men, not women. males, because it's easy for us to get dick. We need to have whorehouses for males, where if you want some dick, for whatever reason you want some, because you're not going to come from it. But anyway, we have whorehouses where you can rent the man out. We need to do that.
Told y'all.
Yeah, that could work out.
All of those women that are single and you like dick and you dick obsessed, bitch, go to a whorehouse. You know?
Yeah, oh my gosh. Like
What's your address, Crystal?
With males. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of that concept. When I've heard of brothels or whorehouses, I've only heard it with like women there for bed. I've never heard the other way around. That would be interesting.
Now, and Sally Cherokee said, did y'all see the story about the female frog? She played it just to avoid sex with a male frog. I'm done.
I've never
be fucking serious.
Yeah.
Where do y'all get these stories?
I've never heard of that one. That's interesting.
She played.
Oh my God.
She played possum just so. Oh my God.
How do you know?
So
yeah.
We better study attention to nature, ladies. If they doing that shit in nature, the animals are acting up and they avoid.
Have the frog call up the show and tell you their story.
But in the male sex, we onto something.
Yeah. Did you know that male ducks rape the female ducks?
Wait, say that again?
Great. Did you know that in the animal kingdom with ducks, the male duck will rape the female duck? Yeah. He will rape her or break her? I'm trying not to say the R word on YouTube because they say
he will SA her. SA means sexually assault.
They will SA the duck. Hang on. They will. Okay.
Sexually assault.
The male duck will SA the female duck. Even otters do that to each other too.
And have you ever seen two animals fucking, like a dog and a cat? Like you see a cat, the male had to fucking force her to have sex with him, and the female cat is like, it's almost like she's mad, and he uses his weight and like, bitch, hold still. And then he does his little humping dance. Same thing with a dog.
Or that could just be the way, a cat would moan like a woman would. Why y'all gotta make everything so negative?
The dog is girl.
What, Crystal? Yeah. What is it?
And right after the spider has sex, the Black Widow, she bites his head off.
Yeah.
Damn.
She probably saying he served his purpose, so she kills him.
We're not animals.
Or maybe spiteful. The spite thing why she kills him. I don't know.
We're not animals.
It was another animal in the animal kingdom. She does this. What's it? The hyena. I think the hyena is some kind of way she like makes her inaccessible to the male.
Damn.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna look that because I remember looking on my computer. The female hyena.
And you know what? You know what's crazy too?
Mm-hmm.
Now that we see that nature is turning on these male creatures, why don't we realize maybe we're onto something? Maybe the male species was never supposed to be here.
Yeah, maybe not. Oh, I found it. The penis is a built-in anti-rape defense. That's in the hyena. If the female decides that the male wasn't worth her time, she can take advantage of the fact that her urethra and the vaginal tract coverage will simply urinate to flush out undeserving semen.
So she urinates out the semen.
Yeah, like if his semen is like worth it in her mind, she's like, oh, I don't want to follow through with this first. I'm gonna just pee out this semen. Yeah, get rid of. Yeah.
And my thing is this, you notice, the ones that they have to fight. They have to fight in order to impress the female to fuck them. Look at the male ram, RAM. The male ram, they butt heads in order to get the pussy.
Yeah.
So it's like they know that they're not worthy. So they gotta break their neck. But the fact that we got these women in the human race just opening their legs to these low-level men. Some of them are ugly. Some of them got tiny penises. Some of them are short. Some of them are...
Some of them got a smegma and short with women in bodies, and you dated him for 5 months.
broke. Some of them have no ambition, or they got horrible personalities, or you know this nigga got a personality disorder, and you have a fucking baby with him.
Oh Lord. Yeah,
Why are we creating inferior fucking... And you see what I'm saying? Think about it.
Are you talking about Angelo's father?
Inferior offspring by lowering your standards.
Yeah, and women, I think women do that is because they might not have high self-esteem, and they feel like that's the best they can get. That's why these women do that. Yeah.
And you know, and there'll be less ugly people, less fat people, because I got fat genetics. You know what I'm saying? If because you can't expect men to have standards. They'll fuck anything. But as women,
not all of them,
we should have better standards. Like I was in Walmart, girl. I seen this attractive Becky with a fat Brad, and the little girl looked just like the father. The little girl came out fat like the father, and I'm like, oh my God. The mother, she's fucked up. Came out pretty and cute and petite, and you gave your daughter fat genetics just because he was a nice guy. What the fuck? What is that comfortable? But now your daughter always got to watch what she eat. She can't be like a regular person and eat what she want. She got to watch every calorie.
Or she'll grow out of it.
Her daughter was fat. She probably eats 3 meals a day and she's fat like that.
She set her daughter up for failure in the future. She's not. Her daughter is gonna have a hard time trying to get mates, trying to get opportunities in life, and trying to get anything in life. Because when they see you, when they first see you, they just see how you are. They don't care about your personality. Yeah, her daughter's gonna have a hard time in life because people are cruel to unattractive people. Like
they are, and I bet you, because she's in shape and she's small, she probably, her daughter eats like a regular girl, but she's just fat. When you got fucked up genetics, the only thing you could do, her daughter has to eat like a model just to look decent. Mm-hmm. Whereas the mother could be normal and eat 3 meals a day. Nope, her daughter got to eat like one day just to look normal like her mother. It's torture, man.
That is torture, and women need to stop doing that. Like, they are setting their kids up for real. Like, I don't know. Have you noticed? I don't know. Maybe it's in my area. Like, the kids are coming at my job. It's like they just be funny looking. Like, I don't like talking about children, okay? But these little kids be looking funny looking. I be thinking they mama just be getting with any dude they see. Like for real. Like, I'm like, what was their mama thinking? Kids be having buck teeth. They be overweight, nose big, or I don't know, their hair's not that great. I'm like,
and when you look at somebody, like somebody that's real ugly, when you look at people that's not considered to be attractive, it's because the women, because a man will fuck anything. The women were not selective. They just fucked anything. And that's why I don't like this law where the man gets to come up to the woman and choose the partner that he wants. He picks the prettiest girl. You notice that? He don't pick the fattest girl, the ugliest girl. He wants the best looking mate. Why bitches don't do the same thing?
Well, we can. We just gotta approach it a different way. We just need to do it.
Damn.
But, men can try to get the prettiest, but that don't mean they gonna get it. Why do you think men are complaining now that they can't find no woman? They're trying to shoot too high above their attractive range in their ass. So no, they can't get any woman. No.
You got company, Khadija.
Crystal motherfucking Swirlz, bitch.
We talking about these guys. We had a couple of times a male creature called up the chat. Like I said, this is the devil's hour.
Hello, Khadija. Hey. How you doing? I don't think I'm supposed to you.
Khadija, do you think
Yes,
do you
Cinnabunny.
think we cracked the code tonight?
I'm just
She knows she's
in the
unattractive.
chat. So I don't know. I don't know what the topic was about. You know.
Okay,
So can you give me a brief rundown?
I'll give you a brief synopsis. Basically, these fallen angels, we've been duped. The fallen angels are right here on Earth.
Yeah, definitely. This heaven and earth thing is bullshit, and I think they use that, especially how men run the church. I think they use that so they can cope. They can so they can exist without people knowing that they're really the fallen angels.
Yeah, but just because I believe that the army's divided. I believe some of the fallen angels, when you die, there is a hell. And I believe, but not all of them went there. Some of them, see, Satan is smart. He sent some of them there in hell, the spiritual hell, when you die, and then he's the other half over here.
I think that hell is okay. This is heaven for them, but hell at the same time. Heaven, they fell onto earth, which is their heaven. Think about it. When they're in hell, you know, which is underneath, right, or the low in the lowest nature. But when they came to earth, it was heaven for them.
Damn.
Because now they have access to the way that they can seek heaven again. So this is their
so basically, every time they have an orgasm, they visit heaven.
This is their heaven, and this is our hell.
Oh, goodness.
Damn.
I concur. I agree.
So you basically saying that all these goddamn perversities running around, you know, you think about it, because they're attracted to fucked up things like sex trafficking.
And they get to move and just do it.
Says the woman who has sex with sex dolls that she purchased. and if you didn't see my community post, well, I just put up examples, but she likes them. She look more like Becky. I'll just say that.
They get to just do it and be content. You know, and they just do it and just keep doing it, and they get a
So what makes it heaven? What makes it heaven for them? Crime, anything that's low vibrational.
Trauma, sexual deviancy.
Oh,
that's where they live. They live in the lowest nature. Right, exactly. The violence. Yeah, they live for this shit. They enjoy it. That's why they keep doing it. That's why they don't got no problem over there bombing women and children over in Gaza. This is their heaven. They have access to atomic bombs. They have access to rape people and only getting fucking 4 years in prison. Raping children and only having to serve 7 years, but really can get out at 4. So, you know, this is their heaven and this is our hell.
I know.
And
I'm
now
not
that
only
we
sitting with my mouth open like, this is true, because think about it, all the things look at all the demonic shit that they do. When they rape babies, they break into houses, they terrorize people. Like, they having a party down in this mother, man.
Exactly. They do everything that they want. They run everything. And now they're going to kill us. Because now we put a restriction on the pussy.
Wait, say that slow. Say that more slowly. What did you say?
They going to kill us because we putting a restriction on heaven.
Oh, shit.
I don't think they're going to kill us. I think they're going to start raping us. I think they're just going to start doing it after they rape us. What do you think going to happen? They're going to kill us. They're going to rape us. So we can tell. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, if they try to get, you know, they're going to try to get away with it. Yeah. So what they going to do? Well, get rid of all the evidence. But they're gonna find it in the autopsy. Hello, that's how dumb they are. They're gonna still find the DNA evidence.
If this damn United States topple on top of his head, it's over.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it wouldn't matter.
We're gonna be trying to get across that border. That's what I'm gonna be trying to do, getting across that border. I don't want to be here.
But now we got women in the military. You know what I'm saying?
And they can rape too.
Yeah,
I heard a lot of them get raped in there. Now, and then Sally Cherokee said they are collecting feminine souls. What the hell you mean? Like,
yes.
Girl, expand.
Yes. All this femicide, that makes perfect sense.
How are they collecting the souls? Are they trapping the souls in some kind of jar that they kill?
Okay, remember how I was saying before. Hold on 1 second. It sounds somebody trying to break into my truck.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell that noise was.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
But remember how I was saying, and you notice how all these girls that's getting pregnant after this Roe v. Wade, you notice that all their children are sons?
Wait, notice that all the girls, all the what? Say that slow and clear.
All of their children are sons. You notice that? And you notice how all the sons look like gremlins? Now, this is my theory, and I don't know if this is true, because this is just my theory. I believe that there is, on that realm, where souls get to come back and reincarnate. I believe there's a war, and they're not, the kindest way I can say it is they're skipping the line, and they're accessing these souls, or it might be a war in that line where people are up to reincarnate, good souls that are supposed to be reincarnated. But guess what? I believe that Satan has infiltrated that reincarnation line, and he bring all his hosts or all of his spirits into
I think he's hijacking babies in the semen.
Exactly. You can tell the face.
You ever heard of Damien? That movie Damien?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, doesn't that mean demon?
Yeah, but you know what's kind of weird is, when you see a bad child and you telling motherfuckers this is a demon, I'm telling you, and everybody's like, oh no, you're gonna get a child services get yo, I'm telling you, some of these women, like that one that bought the headset, they got killed over the headset. That's a demon child.
She knew it. She knew it. She knew her son was a demon. And I believe that a lot of these women know, or you know what, I'm not going to say no, but I'm going to say that they have an enemy. Because why would you name your child Damien? Why would you name your child Damon or Desmond or something like that? Why would you name your child that? All of those names means demon. Every last one of those names means demon. So, like Future's name, Demon. That's demon.
And look at Damon Wayans from In Living Color. Damon Wayans from White Girl. Damon Wayans, that's a demon. That's a form of derivative of the word demon. Damon Wayans.
Their mothers knew what they was carrying, maybe subconsciously. Maybe Satan gave them.
Okay, and how is Damon Wayans a demon? Other than y'all want to do this wordplay on names, how is he a demon?
A dream, they came to them in a dream and said that this was going to name my child.
Damn.
Y'all ever notice the little kids that's coming out? Okay, that's like she said, the kids are coming out. Like demons, like I've noticed, like being so mean and disrespectful, you can't say two things to them. They pop up with an else. They cuss you out. Like at work,
That's
you
bad
say
parenting.
the kids are around, right? You say, hey, stop running. I ain't gotta listen to these old people. Like, are you serious? Or that's what you say. I'm like, what?
You sound far away. Come closer to the phone. You sound far away.
That's bad parenting.
Another thing that you notice when they outside, that the ones that are demons, they like to pick up rocks and destroy shit. Like they like to throw rocks at people's houses, throw rocks versus a child with some sense or that may not be demonic soul. If they want to throw something, the first thing they look for is a ball, football, a basketball, a baseball. They looking for a ball to throw, something that's supposed to be thrown. But those demon children, I don't give a fuck. I said what I said.
Damn. I'm all the way fucked up tonight over this live because it's like with every truth that we get closer and closer and closer to the truth of what we dealing with, like. And who's to say that because now that we've realized what these creatures are, what's stopping us from the magic? You see, the divine mother, the divine goddess, she gave us magic to control these motherfuckers.
It's because we keep letting them come through us. There's two women that's still letting this shit happen. Once, this is what I hear. I hear that something is going to stop black women from giving birth. I'm not sure what it is, what's going to happen, some miraculous situation. It's no telling what could happen, where it's not miscarriages after miscarriages after miscarriages. That's another thing. You notice that a lot of women have been having a lot of miscarriages lately. And now,
where are they getting this information from? Are they just saying it to feed the narrative? Notice a lot of where are they? Are there women running up saying I had a miscarriage? Where are these women? Where are y'all getting this info?
Have like 3 miscarriages back to back by the same nigga. You don't get it, bitch. It means you ain't supposed to have a baby by this man. You don't get it?
I had a friend who kept getting miscarriages by her baby daddy. And in the beginning, before she had her 2 kids, she just kept having and she kept going, there was something wrong with him. He would just come in, break in her house and accident, and he would just leave. Like, it was something wrong with that hell spot. Like, her baby dad was hell. He got locked up. Then his godmother broke him bailed him out. He's back on the street. And he tried to find her and whoop her ass again. There's something wrong with him.
I'm telling you, and these women, the consequence with them is death.
Yeah, that's the consequence until he kills her. Hello?
And that's what's gonna happen, you know? And they keep going. I keep trying to tell my fucking roommate she don't want to let these stupid niggas go. And I really think that she been having them in my house.
Can you kick her out for that? Like, are you the landlord? Or you're the landlady?
Well, I'm not. She's my roommate.
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
But I asked her, you know, this is one reason why I said I did not want to have no black girls in my house. And I asked her, but you so busy, you want to entertain these niggas? They ain't paying not damn bill, nothing. Now if my TV get off my wall, then what?
Oh shit! Now she gotta pay for it.
And did you give her the rundown on what male creatures really are?
I tried to tell her. She was like, I know, I'm not on there. No, you don't, bitch. Still talking about I want some dick. And so I told her about dude that this my boo. I love him so much. I really like him. In competition, she don't the nigga off. I was like, bitch, I told you that. I told about him. You ain't want to listen. Oh, we got a good job. We talk on the phone. What the fuck mean? He ain't sent you not one red penny. And you talk, you really like him? You see, you got like, fucked up. Cause how the fuck he making all this money and he can't do shit? And he got you tied up on fire for hours. She did it. That's why. That's how I do it.
I think what happened is some of them sperm swam to the base of her brain, and they programming her like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. They took her mind, the goddamn sperm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, at first she was talking about, oh, you racist. I was like, because I told her I don't school with no niggas now, and she told me, so no, that's because you racist. I'm like, no, we in Atlanta. I'm telling you that these niggas ain't shit. You keep fucking around. You see what that stats? It said that 90%, it was like the low 90s% of the people who were tested, not the whole population, but the people who were tested had HIV. All right, go ahead, keep fucking with them.
Wait, how much percent?
It was 90% of the men that they tested, not the whole population, but it was 90% of the people that they tested were positive for HIV.
What the fuck? And 90%? 90%?
Of the people that they tested. Now, I'm not saying this is the total population. This is 90% of the people that they tested, that they reported this test. It was on the news. And they said in the next 10 years, they said that 99% of the people will be, the whole population will be infected with herpes.
99%?
Like, everybody will have herpes. Everybody will have herpes in the next 10 years.
We got a male creature in the chat, a fallen angel, Caramel King. Call up the show. We want to pick your brain a little bit.
Khadija.
Yeah.
Is this black male population or this a mix of races and men? Okay, black male.
Well, the population increased. For the STDs, it increased. The HIV rate and STDs, it increased amongst the Hispanic males. Cause so in Atlanta, they highlight that MSM.
Everybody's Afro-Latinos, or is this like mestizo, like Hispanic, or white Hispanic?
There's white Hispanics, but there's mostly white Hispanics. But
so there's all Hispanics.
All of them, yeah. I mean, but this is in Atlanta. You're not going to find too much of the Dominican stuff in Atlanta. You're going to find mostly the white Hispanics from South America, not even South America, but from Honduras and Guatemala and Mexico. You can find those ones are usually in Atlanta, but they're dealing with men, you know.
And think about all of those women that dealt with men, and now they got herpes, they got HIV, they got fucked lifelong diseases. Cause, girl, I know they must hate themselves. They must say, I should have just left niggas alone when I had a chance.
Did you see Prancella's live when she was breaking down the lesbian relationship, the bisexual and the heterosexual and the MSM, and how they were saying how those bisexual women, not bisexual, but gay women, they were less susceptible to any STDs.
Yeah. And why was that? Why are they less susceptible? Why?
Because women don't transmit to diseases, whereas men do.
Damn. Yeah. Now, let's talk about, I saw something on Tommy Sotomayor's channel. He's stalking me on TikTok. But, I saw a video of his earlier where he was arguing with a fallen angel that's a trans woman. And this motherfucking fallen...
Thank you, Miss Desire Independence. She says gay women can still get STDs.
Angel was so delusional, arguing with Tommy, saying I'm a woman. And Tommy's trying to tell this nigga, you are a dude. You're a dude. Like, girl, this shit was hilarious to see Tommy actually display how delusional these XY creatures are when they become trans. You know what I'm saying? They really think that they are a girl.
Okay, and now, this live is kind of boring. Um, yeah, I'll do part two. I'll do the rest of it tomorrow. So enjoy your day, and I will see y'all later.